loves, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, you're gonna go along with me as I take a photo for my Instagram. I'm gonna show you the ins, the outs, the everything from beginning to end. Typically, if it's a real casual, dressed down look, I would probably take a photo in my apartment, but I want to take a photo outside. I want to go to a different setting, so I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to be doing my hair, my makeup. I'm also going to be showing you guys which outfit I'll be wearing today, as well as how I take my photos and how you can take your photos if you're alone. I'm also going to be showing you guys how I choose a photo, how I edit my photos, everything. So this is basically like a day in the life of an influencer or a day in the life of a creator. I have a deep conditioner in my hair, so I'm going to do a wash and go. I'm going to have a big curly fro. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for today. And then I will figure out which outfit goes better with that, because I feel like when you are putting on your outfit, your hair has to match and your makeup has to match. All has to be cohesive, okay? Keyword cohesive. I'm going to go ahead and do my hair. I will have a separate video for that if you want to know how I do my wash and go. Then go ahead and stay tuned for that video. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and work on my hair, and then when I come back, we can go ahead and choose an outfit.
I promise you that you'll never meet another person as mentally tough as you in your entire life. And he hasn't, and he never will.
Alright, so I am back and I just finished doing my hair. I'm letting it dry, but in the meantime, I'm going to work on my makeup. So like I said, if you want to know how I did my wash and go and what products I use, go ahead and check out my wash and go video. If it's already up, I'll leave it in the iCard above. If not, then it'll be coming out soon. I kind of have an idea of what I want to wear for today's outfit, but I might feel different later when I'm done. Let me show you guys my little setup. So this here is where I sit down and do my makeup. So I have all my cream products and everything. I don't need to tell you what I have, but I do have some new products here that I want to try out as well. So I'm gonna get started on my makeup right here. I am going to show you guys how I do my makeup right now. Not like a tutorial, but it's gonna be like in fast motion. So yeah, so let's get going. Alright you guys, so I am all done with my makeup for today's look. I kind of wish I would have did powder foundation, but it's cool because it's hot. So it's time to pick out an outfit and then we accessorize. Depending on what the outfit is will determine what accessories I wear. I'm going to shake my hair a little bit because it's not like dry, but it needs to be shaken up. I need to give me a towel so I don't mess up my face. Hold on. And another reason why I kind of like did my makeup like really cute is because I can do a makeup picture as well. so I can like have an outfit photo and a makeup photo. But depending on how I feel and depending on how the pictures come out will determine whether or not I make 2 separate posts. So I'm just gonna take a towel, I'm just gonna wrap it around my face like this and shake. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so now we're gonna pick out an outfit. So I was thinking of doing like an all denim outfit, but I know it's like unbelievably hot right now, so I'm not even gonna bother. But I was gonna wear this, it's like a zip up, and then some denim jeans, either the dark denim or the light denim. This one's what I'm leaning more towards. It's some high-waisted Wrangler jeans with a white tube top and my white forces. This Coach purse. I wore this a couple of months ago when I went to the mall. I felt so cute. My waist was so snatched. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do like a tomboyish type of look, which I was gonna wear these yellow mustard Levi's, which are men jeans, USC t-shirt, or this oversized jersey shirt with my 8s. But again, I think it's a little too hot for that. Let me go ahead and put on the outfit, and then we're gonna go ahead and put on the accessories. All right, guys, so you see how I'm looking quite basic right now. Now we gotta jazz it up with our accessories. One thing I do not have is an accessory organizer, but baby, I need one. I have all my accessories just sitting in here, so tacky. I think I'm gonna wear just my Love and my Lanice chain and not the cross today. I feel like I'll wear the cross another day. So I'm gonna put on my Lanice chain, and yeah, so it just says Lanice, and my Love chain that I got from Capsule Jewelry. So yeah, so layer it like that. So earrings make everything look good, okay? So I'm a hoop girl. I love hoops. It just depends on which ones I'm gonna wear. Like, I think I'm actually just gonna put on my real bamboo earrings and just call it a day, because I don't feel like these are just too much right now, my happy earrings. So I'm just gonna put on my bamboo, and then I'm going to layer it with my micro earrings that I got from Oro Central. Layer. I like to layer. I feel like layering, depending on the outfit, will determine whether or not like layers look good. But I feel like when you have an open chest, or if you have a shirt like this that the sleeves come right here but your whole collarbone is open, I feel like layering looks good, or like a dainty necklace looks good, just because it's, you know, so open. You got some like ding right there. Okay, anyway, now I'm gonna put on my rings. I'm gonna put on my Q. I'm gonna put on my nugget and my crown right here, and then I'm gonna put on some bracelets. I can wear this one. This is just a gold, it's like Cartier inspired, but it's Kate Spade, and I think I'll leave the other wrist open. So yes, accessories definitely make a fit come together. So here we are. But another thing that's very important on like a shooting day, or if you're gonna be out, snack, eat something, because I'm gonna be ripping and running all over the place. Sometimes I'll forget to eat. I already had breakfast, but a sneaky snack ain't gonna hurt. My mom gave this to me. So this is the outfit. Tube top is that Wild Fable something from Target. These were thrifted. These are the Wrangler jeans. And then my white forces, this Coach purse, and then that's it. That's the fit. I feel like this outfit looks good if my hair was pinned up, but like in a high puff, it would look so cute. I feel like when you have a strapless top, dress, whatever, I feel like your hair looks better, or everything looks better when your hair is pulled up. So but I'm filming a wash and go video, so I'm like checking in later, and I don't want it to dry with my hair up, because then it'll be like, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be taking out this tripod. I will leave a link to this one in the description box below if you are curious. Anything that I like mention or recommend or whatever, I'll leave in the description box below. But I got this off of Amazon. Along with the tripod, I'm going to be taking this attachment. I forgot what this one came with. I don't know if it came with this tripod. I don't think it did. Or if it came with my ring light. Not quite sure. But the reason why I'm taking this one out is because I'm going to be taking photos with my iPhone. I'll put it like this. Or I can use the back side if I want to do like a landscape, then I can put it here this way. And then I'm going to be putting it onto here, which I'm going to just go ahead and do right now. And we're all set. So when I get there, I'm already set. Now this came with the tripod that is on now. I'm going to show you guys this tripod just so I can give you guys like different options. This one I feel is very beginner friendly, as far as it's very cheap. It gets the job done. But on a windy day, you want something that's more sturdy. This one is not that sturdy. The one I did have before that is very, very heavy. But if you're going to be out in like in heavy weather conditions, then I would suggest to get a tripod and not this little one here. But it came with a remote. Not this one in particular. It's somewhere in my drawer. But I think this one, oh, this remote came with the ring light that I got. So I'm going to put a link to everything that I use again. And the reason why I like this one is because it is compatible with Apple and Android, so don't worry about that. And then all you gotta do is connect this to the Bluetooth, and then you can use this to take pictures. I prefer to use my phone to take pictures because, again, I have a remote, so I can go click, 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 click. About 90% of the photos that's on my Instagram are taken with my iPhone. Okay, so I have the iPhone 10. I'm explaining all this now because I'm not trying to be explaining anything in the weather that we have right now. And what is the weather? Oh, it's 102. Not too bad. I know it sounds like, girl, it's 100. Yeah, I know, because last week it was 118. I always bring my lipstick with me. Or you can also bring a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, in case you start to, you know, your makeup moves. You can go ahead and pat. Or if you have a powder foundation, then go ahead and bring your puff. Put on some deodorant, ain't trying to be funky, and then we can head out. All right, you guys, so I'm out and I found a location, and it's kind of nerve-wracking because it's literally on a busy street. Ooh, I'm gonna have to park right here. This is not on the busy street, but it's the same vibe. So, okay, I'm still not gonna park in this parking lot though, because I don't want to get towed. Okay, so let's head out. I'm gonna grab my things and we're gonna head out. My hair is all jacked up, but I'm gonna fix it for the photo. And it's not like incredibly hot. Oh, I like this. I like taking pictures in secluded areas. Okay, hold on. Okay. Is this trespassing? I hope not. Okay, so I'm thinking about taking pictures over here in the sun. You know, I like the arches, it's giving me something. I like the dark brown door, so it's giving contrast. But I also like this area where it's just green, and then you see me in these like neutral colors, and I feel like I stand out. So it's like me standing against the wall might not be the best idea for what I'm going for, because I will kind of blend in with the wall because of the colors that I have on. So I always think about area, or like basically my surroundings. How does it is it cohesive with my outfit? Like this outfit will be good inside of like a construction site, parking garage. I think it looks really nice in the green area. So I'm gonna set you guys up over here. Now let me also show you guys my settings for my camera, for my phone. I'm gonna go to my camera, and I am going to do front and back. So this is the front of the back, so I'm gonna turn it around. And I always shoot on portrait. So let me show you this trick. One trick that I learned is I'm going to click the back, and you see how the exposure adjusts, and I click on myself and I'm back. If you want to set it a certain way, because when you're taking pictures, the exposure is going to adjust to your movement. So if I click here, it's going to lock in on me. So now no matter what I do, the exposure does not adjust. It's going to stay. So basically all I did is like, I'm going to click on myself. If I want the exposure there, I'm going to go ahead and lock it in. And then what you can do is drag it up to increase the exposure, or you can drag it down to decrease. So same thing, if I click on the back and I lock it in back here, I can do the same thing and increase the exposure or lower the exposure. So yeah, and I always shoot on portrait, and the same thing applies. You can do the same thing in portrait. The reason why I like portrait is because it gives it that same kind of feel of quality type of photo. So yeah, so I just want to show you guys how I set up. So what I'm going to do now, ooh, perfect. I like how this looks already. I'm going to actually screen record. I'm going to screen record, and hopefully I'll be able to show you side by side like what I'm doing. In the middle square, is where you want to, like, the focus be. The middle square of the camera is where you want the focus to be. So if you don't have that grid, make sure you put the grid on so you can see. I'm going to stand back. I'm going to turn on my remote, and I want to make sure that I'm in the center, in the middle block. So it's too tall, so I'm going to lower it a little bit because it's too tall. There, that's better. You just click, click, click. So now, I feel like my outfit is too bright, so I'm going to click my outfit to adjust it, and then I'm going to lock it in so it doesn't change. Now I'm going to just review some of the photos that I already made or just taken. I don't like all of them, but it's cool. So now I'm going to turn it around. As you can see, this little metal part is in the way, but I noticed that when I was home and I was taking pictures, it gave it this kind of look that was really, really nice. So I'm going to see how it looks in the daylight to see if it gives me that same kind of effect. Okay, so I'm going to turn the flash on, and then I'm going to go and take a photo just to test to see where I'm at. Okay, so now I'm going to go review the photo. So it kind of gave it the same kind of look, but I don't like how my hair looks like a dusty mop. Girl, shut up. So let me try it again. I do not like my hair. I don't like my hair. And let me go ahead and scoot it over now without the metal in the way. Is it not on flash? Uh-oh. Alright, you guys, so basically I'm screwed. My phone is too hot. This is the only thing I hate about taking photos in Arizona. I'm not even in the sun and I can't even take a photo because my phone overheated. I have to work with the photos that I have, let my phone cool down and then come back, or I can try to make it work with this one. So I'm going to see what I can do with this one. I really want to see if I can get some iPhone photos over there. So let's try and then we can go. I'm gonna wrap things up, at least for the shooting part of this. And now I'm actually gonna head to the store. Oh shit, my titty's sweating and shit. And then I'm gonna head home, and once my phone cools down, then I'm gonna show you guys how I edit my photos. And then we're all done. This is so nice, no one's bothering me. And I like that I have this area to depend on if I wanna take photos, if it's like going with the theme. I don't think this outfit really goes with this. I think it goes better with that, the trees, but that's cool. So now we're gonna head out, you guys. Hello, you guys. So I'm back, and I'm actually gonna put it like this. And on this side of the screen, we are going to be screen recording, so I can show you guys how I edit my photos, what I use to edit my photos, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna go to my photos. And as you can see, I took, these photos that you're probably seeing right here of like me in the green shirt, I took those right at my desk. The sun hit me just perfectly, so I figured I would use those photos for like my makeup photo for the day. So I took lots of photos. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to heart it like that, or I'm not going to. Whichever ones I heart are the ones that I consider keeping. So I do zoom in, like I look crazy. I look like a freaking zombie, so I don't want that one. I don't like this one. It's not very hard for me to choose which one I want. So this is basically what I do. I go through and I choose which one do I like. I don't like a lot of these photos, but some of them are okay. Like if my pose looks good but my face doesn't look good, then it's a scrap. Same thing if my face looks good but my position, like my pose, is not good, then I don't keep it. I need to work on my face. Like that's the only thing I need to work on is my face. So now I'm gonna scroll through the pictures of what I took in my office room, and these are gonna be like makeup photos, or it might not even be a makeup photo. It might just be like the sun caught me on a good day. So these pictures really came out really nice. So I'm gonna just go ahead and favorite the ones that I like, which I like a lot of them actually. I haven't viewed them, but I can just tell that they were just hitting. I just know they were hitting. My photos don't need much of editing, but I always like to use a filter. So I'm going to click a photo and I'm going to click edit, and I want to see how it looks if I just use the auto. So I click on the auto to see. I don't like that. I don't like when it washes me out. I like for my melanin to be intact. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cancel. I'm going to go to my photo editor, VSCO, and I do believe, I'm not sure if I paid for this or not, but it is a free app. I think if you want to unlock certain filters or something like that, then you have to pay it for it, but I don't think I paid for this one. So now I'm just going to go ahead and go to the photo that I want to edit, which is this one. I go to edit. These are all my favorites. So these filters here are considered my favorites, the ones that I use the most, which I only really use like 3 or 4 filters, but they have popular section. They have warm filters like this. Oh, that's cute. And then they have like cool ones where it's like a cool tone. And I like sometimes when it's muted, the colors are muted, and that's like SS2. So you'll see SS2 compared to how it looks normal. So this is how it looks normally. This is how it looks when I apply it. Depending on my outfit and the colorway and the background of wherever I'm standing will determine like which filter I use, because I want everything to complement each other. I do believe that SS2 is probably the best one. So I'm going to turn the filter all the way up like I did, and then I'm going to go into the other edits, and these are, you know, your typical edits. Your exposure, contrast, sharpening, clarity, things like that. When you're uploading photos on Instagram, the resolution decreases. If you want things to like pop, then you can go ahead and increase the sharpness or the clarity. Hope that makes sense. So first I'm going to go ahead and click on sharpen, and I'm going to increase the sharpness. So as you can see, the sharpness is very, very sharp. I don't like it that sharp. I just take it, maybe, I really don't extend any of my edits past like 4.0 depending, but for the most part it's like around 3. Clarity is the same thing, but it will darken things too. So as you can see, I don't like that. It looks very comic book-ish. Don't like that. So I just increase the clarity just a little bit so that when I do upload it to Instagram, you know, it's already there. Depending on if I want the colors to be like pop, then I can go into saturation. The saturation in this app is very, very like colorful. I don't like to look orange. Like as you can see, if I increase it, I start to look orange. I don't like it like that. Just a little bit of color. Just give me a little bit of color. and then I'll go into white balance. So if my picture looks too orange or too red, then you can go into white balance and bring the temperature to the blue side, so it'll make your picture more cool. And if you go towards the yellow side, it'll make it more warm. So if I go to the warm side, you see how it's warm, and if I go to the blue side, you see how it's cool. So I don't make it too cool, but just cool enough. So like maybe I do increase the grain. I like the whole aesthetic of adding grain to my photos. So if you go all the way up, it's very grainy, but I don't take it that high. I take it maybe to like 3. So where was I? HSL. So the HSL will help you make certain colors pop in your photo. I like the tone that I'm going for this photo. I like everything kind of mellow, neutral, toned down. So I'm going to click on the green, and you can increase or decrease the hue of the green. And then I'm going to go to the saturation, and if you look at the grass, you'll see the grass go very dingy, and then I'm going to go to the other way, and it's going to be very green. So going this way looks very dingy, going this way looks very green. I don't want it to be very green. I kind of want it to be a little dingy. You can brighten the green with the lightness, or you can decrease the lightness. I'm going to increase the lightness. I really do like this app, and I'm going to go ahead and save it to my camera roll. So this is how it looked before, and this is how it looks after. So again, I don't edit my photos too much. I just give it a feel that I'm looking for. So if I go to my Instagram, and you guys can kind of get an idea of like how I edit my photos. So same thing here. I use VSCO, and VSCO only for these photos, and it kind of gives you an idea of how I like my photos. So especially this outfit and the suit, since I had an all black suit on, so as you can see when I edit this photo, I don't have the before photos anymore, but you can see how like desaturated, I keep saying that word, but that's the best way to describe what I'm going for. I didn't want it to be too vibrant. I want it to be very neutral tone. Yeah, so that's how I edit my photos. Nothing too crazy, nothing too drastic. I just really use VSCO. That's it. On a good day, I might use Retouch. When I use Retouch, it's more so to remove the tripod shadow out of my photo, because I don't want it to look like I'm taking photos of myself. I want it to look like someone took a photo of me. So in this photo, you can see that I have my tripod shadow. So I'm inside of the app. I'm going to go ahead and click object removal, and I'm just going to drag it onto that and click go, and then there you go, it disappears. But that is me going out to take a photo and all the things that go behind the scenes in regards to photos. My next one that I want to try where I take photos in my car. I seen someone do like a video. I came across her TikToks yesterday. Had no idea she was a content creator located in Arizona. She always posts these TikToks of like when you're taking photos by yourself, tips on how to take photos by yourself, poses, and how to take photos inside the car. When I seen that, I'm like, that would be so dope. Yeah, I definitely want to give it a go. I will be making a video on becoming a YouTuber, or like a beginner's guide to becoming a YouTuber, because it's very different than when I started several years ago with my old channel. It's still never too late. I feel like anybody can still make their own YouTube channel. Will it be successful? That I don't know. You see where I landed, and you see where I'm at right now. So although I'm not like extremely huge, I don't think I would ever really want to be a big YouTuber. I don't think I can handle that kind of pressure, but I do like the community that I have, and my supporters, and you guys are so sweet and nice to me that I'm happy with what I have now. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. And again, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. Engage with me in the comment section below. I really love talking to you guys. Thank you all for watching today's video. I look forward to seeing you in my next one. So until then, peace, 2 fingers.